Hi folks, this is all the fruit. I am at Batunia Junction in Sarawak, Malaysia, and I wanted to show you what those Malaysian people cook from all their exotic vegetables. I am at the restaurant Sia Sul, which is part of a larger food court. This is quite a normal thing in Malaysia. You have like several restaurants which are usually grouped around, well, along the walls of a big room. People sit in the middle, and sometimes there is a special place like here, special coffee shop where you order your drinks. Sometimes there is a little shop. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different restaurants. The biggest one with the biggest variety is Sia Sul. And so I want to show you what kind of veggies they have. The people working this food court all seem to be Malay people. Well, Malay people are a majority in Malaysia, but a minority in East Malaysia and in Sarawak, where I am now. But most of the food courts are being managed by Malay or Chinese people, because those nationalities are quite famous for being the best cooks around here. So what you see here will represent not so much typical Borneo jungle cuisine, but more like a very diverse Malay cuisine with a lot of maybe little Borneo sprinkles. So let's see what they have here. Bitter gourd with carrots and chilies. This is sweet leaf or sweet vegetable. Soybean sprouts with carrots, chilies, and some chopped up leaves. I don't know exactly what. Here we have jackfruit, unripe jackfruit. Oh, why didn't I see this a little bit ago? I should have taken this too. Now I'm full. Here we have, well, peanuts, stink beans, and some, well, it's not tofu, it's something made from whole or from crushed up soybeans. Here a salad of cucumbers, pineapple, carrots and chilies. I guess they put carrots and chilies into pretty much everything. Well, they taste good and they have beautiful colors. This is onions, calamansi limes. The calamansi limes are amazing stuff. They are not limes, but more like little mandarins. The juice is incredibly sour, but the skin is sweet. So onions, calamansi limes, I guess some fermented prasikeishi, not as fermented as normal European cabbage, fresh and fermented for a short period. Let's see what we have here. Oh, terima kasih. They are so nice opening this for me. Well, this fish here has been cooked with, here is the iconic sour eggplant of Borneo, something you will not find a lot in West Malaysia, and also with okra. Here we have Judas here mushrooms, fresh cabbage and carrots and chilies. Here we have beans, cabbage, carrots and chilies and some leaves, not exactly sure what. The noodles here are mixed with fresh cabbage, some sort of fresh cabbage. Here this liver is mixed with potatoes and onions and a little bit of chili, I think. Well, those Asians, they sure love their chili. Here more sweet leaf. Here the eggplant variety, which is closest to what we know in Europe. They cook eggplants. They are so tasty, especially the Malay people of all the Malay nations. They cook amazing eggplants. I love eggplants here. Okra, soybean sprouts with some leaves and carrots. Beans with, well, carrots and I guess a little bit of egg. Pumpkin with sweet leaf and onions. Some sort of fresh cabbage with some leaves and carrots. Jungle ferns with carrots. The jungle ferns are just like the sour eggplant, more a Borneo thing than a West Malaysia thing. Here again, some bitter gourd. I don't know, big potato pieces they have with this meat. Here the liver is garnished with onions, chilies and beans and a little bit of lemongrass. Here we have broccoli and carrots with some, I guess, meatballs and tofu pieces. jungle ferns with onions, chilies and carrots, noodles with chilies and some leaves, again bitter gourd, here some more okra. I don't know if this is sweet leaf, it looks like sweet leaf, they seem to like their sweet leaf in this restaurant. Here okra and lemongrass with the fish, soybean sprouts with chilies, carrots and again this jungle leaf, cucumbers with chilies and carrots, beans and this type of bean gourd stuff, sweet leaf with eggs, pataya or stink bean with chilies and onions, and here, yeah, some different types of French fries, peanuts, and here they have some sweet dessert wrapped in some leaves. Yeah, in the age of plastic, most stuff is wrapped in plastic, but some recipes actually require to wrap the stuff in ginger leaves, pandanus leaves, or banana leaves. Otherwise, you will not get the wonderful taste. So, folks, this was a little overview what they like to cook from their tasty market vegetables and jungle vegetables in Malaysia, and especially in Sarawak. Remember, this is Malay cuisine. Chinese cuisine or Iban or Bidayu or Orangulu cuisine will be slightly different from this. The Iban or Bidayu or Orangulu cuisine will be a lot more typical for Borneo, but this stuff is like a very good overview of typical Muslim Malay cooking. So folks, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful island of Borneo. And don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.